Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you love discovering hidden treasures, rare coins, and incredible stories about pocket change that could be worth far more than anyone ever imagined, then you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating wheat penny stories collectors have been talking about. We're taking a close look at the legendary 1956 wheat penny and exploring why certain examples have attracted enormous attention in the numismatic world. Some extraordinary coins with exceptional condition, unique characteristics, or remarkable provenance have sold for astonishing prices at auction, making collectors everywhere search through old penny jars, inherited collections, and forgotten coin albums in hopes of finding a hidden treasure. Before we begin, remember that not every 1956 wheat penny is worth a fortune. Coin values depend on many important factors, including the mint mark, overall condition, strike quality, color designation, rarity, and whether the coin contains a significant mint error recognized by professional grading services. While exceptional examples can command impressive auction prices, the vast majority are worth much less. That's why learning how to identify valuable coins correctly is one of the most important skills every collector should develop. Today's guide is going to take you through everything you need to know about the famous 1956 wheat penny. We'll uncover its fascinating history, explain why collectors continue chasing high-grade examples, discuss the rare errors that can dramatically increase value, reveal what separates an ordinary coin from an extraordinary one, and share practical tips that could help you evaluate coins in your own collection. So don't skip a single second, because every chapter builds on the last. Along the way, you'll learn the subtle details that experienced collectors notice immediately but many beginners overlook completely. Sometimes a tiny feature, almost invisible to the naked eye, can make the difference between a common penny and one that collectors eagerly compete for. The Wheat Penny series remains one of America's most beloved coin collections. Produced from 1909 through 1958, these historic coins witnessed nearly half a century of American history. They survived the Great Depression, 2 world wars, economic booms, technological revolutions, and countless changes across the country. Every wheat penny carries not only monetary value but also a remarkable story from the era in which it circulated. Many people spend ordinary wheat pennies every day without realizing what they once represented. For decades, millions of these coins passed through grocery stores, gas stations, banks, restaurants, and neighborhood businesses. Children saved them in piggy banks, parents placed them in family jars, and grandparents tucked them away for future generations. Today, some of those forgotten coins have become highly collectible pieces of American history. The excitement surrounding rare wheat pennies isn't just about the money. It's about discovery. Every collector dreams of opening an old box, sorting through inherited coins, or checking loose pocket change and uncovering something truly remarkable. That possibility keeps millions of collectors searching year after year. The 1956 wheat penny represents the final years of the famous wheat cent design. Only 2 years later, in 1959, the United States Mint introduced the Lincoln Memorial Reverse, ending the wheat penny era forever. Because of this historical significance, many collectors focus heavily on these final wheat penny dates, especially examples preserved in exceptional condition. Throughout this video, we'll also explain how professional grading affects value. A tiny difference in preservation can create an enormous difference in price. Coins graded mint state 63, mint state 65, mint state 67, or even higher often experience dramatic jumps in collector demand. Understanding these grading standards can help you recognize why 2 coins from the same year may have completely different market values. We'll also explore the fascinating world of mint errors. Off-center strikes, die cracks, die chips, repunched mint marks on earlier issues, clipped planchets, lamination errors, and double dies all play an important role in the collecting community. While genuine major errors are relatively uncommon, authenticated examples often command substantial premiums because every error tells the story of how something unusual happened during the minting process. Another important topic we'll cover is original coin color. Professional grading services classify copper coins as brown, red-brown, or red. This seemingly simple distinction can have a tremendous impact on value. A fully original red wheat penny with beautiful luster is often significantly more desirable than the same coin that has naturally darkened over decades of circulation. Storage also matters far more than many people realize. A coin kept safely in a dry environment can remain attractive for generations, while improper cleaning or poor storage can permanently reduce its value. One of the biggest mistakes new collectors make is attempting to clean old coins. Even gentle polishing can leave microscopic scratches that permanently damage the original surfaces. Experienced collectors almost always recommend leaving old coins exactly as they are. As we continue through this guide, you'll discover practical methods for examining your own wheat pennies. We'll explain where to find the mint mark, how to inspect the lettering, what to look for around Lincoln's portrait, why strong wheat ears matter, and how small details influence collector demand. We'll also discuss how auction records differ from everyday market prices. Sometimes you'll see headlines claiming that a wheat penny sold for an extraordinary amount, such as $92,745. Those exceptional results usually involve a combination of outstanding preservation, certified grading, strong eye appeal, and competitive bidding among serious collectors. They should not be interpreted to mean that every coin of the same date carries the same value. Understanding this distinction helps collectors make informed decisions and avoid unrealistic expectations. Whether you're an experienced numismatist, a casual collector, or someone who recently inherited an old coin collection, this video has something valuable to offer. Every chapter is designed to build your knowledge step by step, helping you better understand what makes certain wheat pennies so desirable in today's collector market. So grab your collection, your magnifying glass, and maybe even that old coffee can full of pennies sitting in the closet. You never know what remarkable discovery could be waiting inside. Some of the greatest collecting stories began with nothing more than curiosity and a careful examination of coins that everyone else overlooked. If you enjoy learning about rare coins, valuable wheat pennies, hidden mint errors, fascinating coin history, auction records, and practical collecting tips, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest discoveries. We regularly explore America's most collectible coins, explain what makes them valuable, and help collectors of every experience level build their knowledge with accurate, educational information. Now that we've set the stage, it's time to begin our complete journey into the remarkable world of the 1956 wheat penny. We'll start with its history, examine how it was produced by the United States Mint, explore its design, uncover the rare characteristics collectors seek, investigate famous mint errors, discuss grading standards, analyze market demand, and explain why this classic Lincoln wheat cent continues capturing the imagination of collectors around the world more than half a century after it was struck. Let's begin our exploration of one of the most iconic wheat pennies ever produced.